Hello everyone, it's Danny, and I'm coming back at you today with another money making video. So, this this method is going to take place in 17 Draconis. I'll show you where that is on the galaxy map. Here we go. Okay, so let's start with the basics. To do this, you're going to want a very cheap ship. Well, you don't need a very cheap ship, but this is the most effective way to do it. You buy a very cheap ship, you equip it with missile racks. I'm just warning you, you cannot buy missile racks in Paradiso Outpost here, or anywhere in 17 Draconis, I believe. So make sure you come here with missile racks equipped. And then you're going to want to come into Paradiso Outpost, go to the mission board. Now this is very important here, you only want to take the missions from JetBridge Incorporated. Obviously don't take the donation missions if you don't want to. I'm just taking those because the superpower affiliation is Federation. I'm trying to get my Federation rank up. So then what you're going to want to do, go to the main menu and switch to the opposite of the mode you were just in. So I was just in open play, so I'll join back in solo play. This is just board swapping, or whatever you want to call it. It has many different names, but you've seen it before. Basically, I don't need to explain it. So I'm back. Let's go to the mission board. Here we go, lots of missions. Okay. So to start off, when you first come here, you will have quite a poor reputation with these guys, so you're going to take the low-end missions first that don't pay you as much, but then eventually as you get higher rank with them, they'll offer you higher priced missions. So, I'm going to keep relogging until my mission list is full, and I will cut back to you then. Okay, hello everyone. I'm just taking my last few missions here. I'm going to try and take the most expensive ones I can take. Here's some really good ones actually. There we go. Let's see if we've got any cheap ones that we can get rid of. 7 mil. Here we go, we can get rid of this one. And this one. Confirm. To take these two. Oh, wait a second. There we go. So, then what you're going to want to do is travel to Faraday Keep here, look your destination. I'm going to launch, fly to the planet. It's on the planet Limbo, and I will cut back to you when I'm dropping in. I have arrived. This is Faraday Keep. This is where you're going to want to go in order to do these missions. So, looking on the system map here, this is where it is in 17 Draconis. This planet right here is about 9,000 light seconds away from the station. Okay. Well, that could have ended a lot worse. So, what you're going to do when you land here, well, not land, what you're going to do when you arrive here is park behind the ship that's on guard. There will always be one ship on guard. It can range right from a F-63 Condor all the way up to an Anaconda. So you're going to want to park behind it. And then you should have a missile rack assigned to your left and right mouse button, or whatever else you have if you're using a joystick. The reason you park behind the ship is because it has to do a full 360 in order to be able to shoot you. Obviously smaller ships are more dangerous because they're more maneuverable. So you're going to fire off your first rocket, fire off your second rocket, exit the main menu. The ship will probably get a few shots on me, whether it'll get rid of my shields or not, I don't know. There we go. So you exit out to the main menu, join back in again. I would advise doing this on solo play because if you do it in open there is quite a high chance that someone else in open will have already destroyed the skimmers. So you go close enough to activate the skimmers, which should be about here. There we go. And you want to deploy your missiles. Again, get behind the ship that's on guard. And boom. There we go. And you're going to log back out. And you just need to keep doing this and keep doing this until you've fulfilled the mission requirements for what you have. So I'll cut back to you when I've completed all of my missions. Okay, so if you look at my transactions panel here, this shows that I've completed all of my missions. A very easy way to make sure that you've completed them all is to check your list, and if any of them still have a timer on, just like these two community goals do here, if any of them still have a timer on, say 5 days, 22 hours, 35 minutes, then that means they're not completed. But none of mine have a timer on, so that means they're all completed. And now, this is where you find out why I bought a cheap ship. So, the most efficient and fastest way to do this is to do this. There we go. So now what you want to do is confirm, respawn. You will respawn at the last station you were at, which is obviously Paradiso Outpost, because that's where you took the missions from. So, here we are. Starport Services. Go to your mission board. And here we are. All of the missions are complete, and you're back at the station. So, that's the amount of money I currently have. Let's see how much I can make from that 10-minute trip. Well, 10 minutes is probably a underestimate, but, you know, about 20 minutes. Here we are. So that's how much money I've just made from one trip. And I'm going to start taking the next ones for my next trip out. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to message me on YouTube or join the Elite Discord. You can find the link on Reddit and talk to me about it. I'll be happy to help, and so will most other people in there. So yeah, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Just one final note here. I will be keeping the description updated with whether this still works or doesn't work, so if you're watching this video, please read the description beforehand to see whether this is still active so you don't waste your time if it has been patched.